Imagine this. You're at home, packing your carry-on bag for your next big trip. You've got your essentials, your laptop, headphones, some snacks, maybe a power bank or two. You've flown a dozen times, so you know the drill. No oversized liquids, no sharp objects, and absolutely no fireworks. Obviously. But what if I told you there are everyday items, things you probably wouldn't think twice about, that could get your bag rejected at security? Yes, that's right. Some totally normal things are now banned, and the rules for 2025 have gotten even stricter. Stick around, because we're not just talking about the usual suspects. From surprising new restrictions to bizarre items that are off-limits, we're diving deep into what's changed, what hasn't, and how you can avoid costly mistakes. Trust me, you'll want to hear this. Your next trip might just depend on it. Why airline rules are tightening in 2025. Airline carry-on restrictions are constantly evolving, and for good reason. The global aviation industry is on high alert as safety concerns, technological advancements, and passenger behaviors change. Incidents involving banned items have skyrocketed in recent years. For example, the January 2025 fire on an Air Busan flight in South Korea was traced to a portable battery pack. While no one was harmed, the incident highlighted the dangers of improperly stored electronic devices. Governments and airlines have taken note. The International Air Transport Association, IATA, has introduced updated guidelines for 2025 to minimize these risks. But these changes come with a catch. More rules, more scrutiny, and higher chances of your bag being flagged. What's new in 2025? Power banks. More restrictions than ever. Portable chargers or power banks are lifesavers for travelers. But as their popularity grows, so does their risk. Why are power banks restricted? Power banks contain lithium-ion batteries, which are prone to overheating. In extreme cases, this can lead to fires or explosions. The Air Busan incident wasn't an isolated case. Over 35 such incidents were reported worldwide in 2024. The new rules batteries over 160 watt-hours, about 32,000 milliamp hours, are strictly prohibited on flights. Power banks between 100 to 160 watt-hours, 20,000 to 32,000 milliamp hours, can only be carried in carry-on luggage, with a maximum of 2 units per passenger. Airline approval is often required. Smaller power banks, under 100 watt-hours, are still allowed, but only in carry-ons, never in checked luggage. Pro tip: always check your power bank's watt-hour rating. If it isn't labeled, security might confiscate it. Smart luggage, a new headache. Smart luggage, those fancy suitcases with built-in batteries and GPS trackers, was the darling of frequent travelers. But in 2025, they're under fire. What changed? If the built-in battery cannot be removed, your smart suitcase is banned. This is because the battery poses a fire risk, especially in the cargo hold. How to avoid trouble. Before you travel, ensure your smart suitcase has a removable battery. If it doesn't, prepare to buy a new one, or leave it behind at the airport. The liquid rule, still here, still annoying. You'd think that nearly 2 decades after the infamous 311 liquid rule was introduced, it would be obsolete. But guess what? It's alive and well in 2025. Why is this rule so strict? The liquid ban stems from a 2006 terrorist plot where liquid explosives were disguised in soft drink bottles. Despite advances in airport screening technology, liquids remain a top security concern. What's allowed? Containers must be 100 milliliters or smaller. All containers must fit in a single quart-sized resealable bag. Some airports in the UK briefly lifted this rule in 2024, only to reinstate it due to security concerns. The EU had plans to eliminate it by 2025, but faced delays in rolling out the necessary scanners. Pro tip: always pack liquids in your checked luggage if possible. It saves time and stress at security. Shrinking carry-on sizes, a budget airline trend. If you're flying with budget airlines like Ryanair, EasyJet, or Wizz Air, be prepared for smaller carry-on allowances. What's changed? Many airlines have reduced the size of free carry-ons. If your bag exceeds the new dimensions, you'll need to pay for a larger carry-on or check your luggage. Fees can range from $25 to $65. Pro tip: invest in a smaller suitcase that complies with most budget airline policies. It's cheaper in the long run. Banned items that might surprise you. You know the basics: no knives, no fireworks, no guns. But some everyday items can also get you flagged. Here are a few surprising no-goes. Powders over 350 milliliters. This includes baby powder, protein powder, and even baking flour. Why? Powders can be used to disguise explosives. Camping gear, tent poles, stakes, and even some multi-tools are banned in carry-ons. Security views them as potential weapons. Mercury thermometers. These are a big no-no due to the toxic spill risk. Stick to digital thermometers instead. Toy guns. Even brightly colored plastic toys are banned. Security can't take the risk of misidentifying them. Sporting equipment, baseball bats, golf clubs, and even lacrosse sticks are considered dangerous weapons. Check them in or leave them behind. How to pack smart for 2025. Research your airline's policies. Each airline has its own rules, especially for carry-on sizes and fees. Use a travel checklist, double-check for banned items. If you're unsure about something, look it up or leave it at home. Invest in travel-friendly gear. Compact power banks, TSA-approved toiletry kits, and lightweight luggage can save you time and hassle. Arrive early with stricter rules. Security lines are longer than ever. Arriving early ensures you won't miss your flight. Closing thoughts. Traveling in 2025 requires more preparation than ever. While some of the rules might seem frustrating, they're designed to keep everyone safe. By staying informed and packing smart, you can avoid delays, extra fees, and unwanted surprises at security. So, what's the most surprising banned item you've encountered? Share your experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear your travel stories.